Turkey, the strongest team from the last chance qualifier with the best time there. And the United States was among the teams that were under a minute. No, excuse me. Yes, they were. They were under a minute with a 56.43 in the time trial. Turkey, meanwhile, from the last chance qualifier with a 1:14.51. So they're a few seconds off here if they want to catch up. So pressure is on the United States to not make a mistake here. Basically, this is their heat to lose. By the way, those competition axes are specially made,
warm up your saw.
Polished axes, sharpened to a razor sharp edge. You can shave with them, not that you want to. Each axe head weighing about 4 to 5 kilograms, so you can imagine the power and the strength that it requires to keep that accurate and moving. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Start for Team USA. They're fast through that first cookie. Very even start, actually. Turkey right there with them. Jason Lentz on the underhand chop. Oh, no, excuse me. That's not Jason Lentz. That's Matthew Slingerland. Actually, I don't see Jason. Jason Lentz is now on single buck. Big, tall man, Jason. He's got plenty of power, and he's looking good on the single buck there as the underhand chop is finally done for by Turkey. And Turkey's got a strong man on their single buck as well. So if anybody can catch up, it's him. Oh, and Jason Lentz gets that saw hooked up. And now it's given an opportunity to Turkey to catch up. Murat Bas waiting on that standing block. And on standing block for the USA, I do believe it is Cassidy Shear. And a huge finish for the USA on stand A with a time of 1:04.59. They were a bit slower this time around. And finally, Turkey coming through in 1:13.62, excuse me. Turkey actually improved here in this round going up against the USA, but they just weren't quite fast enough. And we have a flag on stand B. That's the Turkey side. And it looks like Andy Hall is going to make the call for a video review. So we will visit competition control once again. All right, it looked like on the Turkey side, a foot came off of the block. And if the athlete swings and impacts that block with his foot still off, that is considered a penalty. And they're just going to make sure really carefully there. But we'll find out. Rich Hallett heading down to the decision zone.
After video review, we determined that there's a 15-second penalty on Team Turkey for the transition between 100 and the winner is Team USA.
All right, the penalty is a moot point here because Team USA was just that much faster than Turkey was in this case. So Turkey is eliminated from competition, and that means the USA will be moving on to the quarterfinals. So here we see Turkey. They actually had a really good start on the stock saw. They were almost dead even as that cookie dropped with Team USA. Couple of blocks sticking there as they were working hard on the backside. There's the axe stick one time. very short hits here. Not a lot of power from Team Turkey, which I'm a little bit surprised by. And there's the step down in the transition they were talking about. And we saw, the single buck started a little bit too early. There's the step down. There's the start of that single buck, which is the reason for the 15-second penalty. But again, that was a moot point as the USA hammered this one down in a time of 104.34. And Turkey was done in 128.26 if you include that 15-second penalty. So a good job by the USA to battle through here on that one and do it very well.